Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over yet again some more information that they just keep on dropping on us. This time we have the Unova tour for 2025, which is going to be revolving around Reshiram and Zekrom. There's going to be a little bit of a twist at the end. We're going to go over what they said, so let's see what we have going on here, folks. If you can give this video a thumbs up, that'd be much appreciated, please, or even share it. Who knows? Subscribe if you're new, turn notifications on. This is going to be my second time recording this because for whatever reason, the audio did not want to work the first time. That's so fun when that happens, but let's get right into this. I won't waste any more of your time. Pokemon Go Tour Unova Global. All right, so this is going to be going down March 1st at 10 a.m. until Sunday, March 2nd at 6 p.m. local time. All right, so this is not going to require a ticket, but here's the little bit of a kicker here. They haven't announced everything. They're just kind of telling us what's going to happen here. As time goes on, I'm sure there's going to be tickets for us to purchase. You can purchase a ticket to go to LA right now, but that's a whole separate thing. The perks, that doesn't count. So you have that ticket for LA, the perks, and then this is going to be for global. So we're not going to go over that one yet. We don't have all that information quite yet, but just keep that in the back of your mind. There will be things to purchase. I know you love purchasing things from Niantic. Okay, so bonuses. For all trainers, of course, this is without a ticket, it's going to be half distance for the eggs when you incubate them during 10 a.m. until 6 p.m. for both the days. And then you're also going to be seeing from 12 a.m. until 11:59 local time for each one of these events. You're going to have up to 6 special trades and then half the Stardust for those trades as well. That's going to be pretty nice for those whatever trades you're doing. I mean, if you're best friends with somebody, you already have the thing, it really doesn't matter. But if you're not, then it'll come in handy. Now, unfortunately, we did go over Shiny Victini, which unfortunately is not going to be introduced. You know, we have the internet at our fingertips. I'm here at the moment. I don't want to stop it and look, but was Shiny Victini not released in the main series games yet or something? That's pretty interesting, but it was added to the data for Pokemon Go. Unfortunately, that's not what we're going to be seeing for this event this time around. It's going to be Shiny Meloetta, which actually has some sort of usability in the Master League. But not only that, it has a bit of a unique twist to it too. If you equip it as your buddy, you will actually hear a new song in the game if you actually have your volume up. You know what they need to do? They need to do and add that for a lot more Pokemon. That's a very cool feature, especially because they've had the same stupid song since day one. They switch it up for Halloween and the holidays sometimes, but that's pretty much it. You're also going to be seeing the introduction of the Shiny Deerling family, which, okay, sounds good. I have no attachment to that whatsoever. And then get excited for new Shiny Pokemon debuts. Okay, so you have Maractus, Siligilus, I can never say that damn thing's name right, and then Buffalont, which is going to be an exclusive region, particularly to North America, but for, what is it, the East Coast or something like that? Yeah, so there you have those new shinies. Cool. All right, let's keep it moving here. And then you're also going to have the Party Play bringing out a couple of special features as well. You're going to have encounters with Throw, Sock, Heatmore, and Durant. So the rival Pokemon, and they can of course be shiny. Pretty sure I'm set on all those. I really don't do Party Play. Again, I don't think the feature is horrible or nothing. It's just, let me explain this really fast without, you know, dragging this on. When I'm at a raid or when I'm doing Gigantamax raids or whatever, we did the Party Play once. I would love to do it more, but we kind of get separated and we'll probably disconnect from each other. If we were in like a warmer climate and things were more calm and we weren't trying to rush so much, I would probably consider it more, but you just want to get it over with when you're in the cold, right? You don't even think about these things. Anyway, moving it on. Dive into routes. So Yeah, you remember routes? Yeah, those things, yeah. You're going to see Basculin Red Stripe and Basculin Blue Stripe. You may want to collect those, collect some more candies, because you will get an evolution for one of its particular forms in the future. So that's going to be pretty interesting as well, okay? Also, you can collect your zygarde cells. When are they going to come out with a zygarde event? Extra cells, collect more cells per day. Maybe like 10 would be freaking fantastic. 3 is a little bit tediously. Hold my tongue. All right, so we're going to go through the different biomes. We have winter. It's going to be from 10 to 11, and then from 2 until 3. You have various different Pokemon here. Looking pretty good. Drillburt is the one I'm looking for as far as shiny, as well as XL candy. Anything else is up to you. Okay, that's all you. I already have a shiny Tortuga. I hatched it. Pretty awesome. But yeah, I'm all set. As far as the Deerling is concerned, not too concerned. All right, next up, we do have the spring rotation here. It's going to be from 11 till 12, and then from 3 till 4. Now, when it comes down to this one, again, a lot of these things are up to personal preference. But what I think you should personally hunt, if you did not partake or did not get enough XL candies for this particular community day, is Timber. And what else we have? Ferrothorn, definitely something that you want XL candies for to max out for the Ultra League. Definitely another good one there. Plus, it's a nice shiny too. Vinipede, I like that thing. I know the shiny doesn't look that great, but personally, I just like that Pokemon. Dino is going to grant you, I do believe, extra Stardust, so keep that in mind as well. And then, yeah, anything else? Personal preference. I did get myself a Fungus, so I'm good there too. Anything on this list that I need, aside from the Deerling, I think Ducklet. I still need that one shiny too, I'm pretty sure. I think I got a Muna. I don't know what's up with that Pokemon. I never really liked it. It's just a weird thing to me. All right, moving on to the summer rotation here. We do have this going from 12 until 1, and then from 4 until 5, okay? And one that I definitely do want is going to be the Pansear. I just like that one, the Fire Monkey. Pretty cool. Not too usable, but I personally like its color as well as its design. And Trubbish will also grant you extra Stardust too, so keep that in mind. I think I still need that one shiny too, actually. Yeah, I definitely do. Blitz will have plenty of those. Lillipup got a lot of those. Go plus a ton of Stunfisk during the last event. Hatched a shiny Rufflet. That's definitely going to be a hot one there too, because it could be difficult to get otherwise. Again, another personal preference. Darumaka is a pretty hard fire attacker if you're looking for that too, but there's always better options, unfortunately. And then we have Autumn from 1 till 2 and then 5 till 6. When it comes down to this one here, you definitely probably want to hunt those Frillish. And let's see, what else do we have? Scraggy shiny. I think I still need that one, I'm pretty sure. Definitely a good Pokemon to have. And everything else is personal preference. I already have the Golett personally. Yeah, so let's go ahead and move on here. Next one. We have some Pikachus being introduced. It's not an event unless you have a new Pikachu with a hat, right? So you have several different ones here, 4, right? Different hats, so pretty cool stuff. And those are going to be rotating throughout all the habitats as well, so they'll be in the mix. And then you do have the unknowns, which are going to be spelling Unova. So there you go, unknowns, cool. 2 kilometer eggs. You have Rock and Rolla, Timber, Carablast, Shelmet, and Larvesta. Yeah, that's I like Shelmet and Carablast shiny, so I definitely want that unbelievably hatched Larvesta shiny, which bad IVs, but hey, I still have it, right? 5 kilometer eggs. You're going to see the same things that you saw for the route buddy, not buddy, the route partner, you know, where you partner up with people. Throw, Sock, Heatmore, Durant, and then Larvesta. That's not in the buddy thing though. 10 kilometer eggs. You're going to see Maractus, Buffalo, Buffalant, and Larvesta. And then in the 1-star raids, you're going to see all those Pikachu. 3-star raids, you're going to see Giretagon. Hatch one of those shiny too, which is pretty awesome. And then in the 5-star raids, of course, you're going to be seeing Reshiram and Zekrom and shiny. It's unclear if we're going to be seeing them with their signature moves. They haven't announced that. It would be kind of weird if they didn't, and they're going to force you to use an Elite TM. And I'm starting to see like the patterns here. I've always seen the patterns, but they're kind of helping us out. Helping us out. How do I put this in another way that doesn't make it seem like they're helping? They're kind of just had this little pattern going on where they'll give us a particular Dynamax, then Gigantamax, and then the next one is going to be weak against what we just had. It's like they're kind of just giving us a leg up before we get it. You know what I mean? So we have that going on too. And then various different tasks. And of course, you're going to have all the Deerlings. I just kind of cut it off there. So of course, the Pikachu and the Basculins there. So very nice. And leading us to the final part here before we get into my video. So we do have, they're saying that we're going to have some sort of, there's a threat. There's something happening here. What is it going to be? I think it's going to have something to do with Kyurem Black and White. That's just me. They don't want to announce it quite yet. There's just so much information going on here that they really don't need to do that. Leak it slowly, have us in anticipation and thinking, oh my goodness, what's going to happen here? And, you know, they'll tell us at a later time. We'll see what happens. I'm pretty sure it is going to be revolving around that. Now, one little bit of tip here. Remember, your Kyurem is going to be the base. If it follows the same line as the other ones that we did get that you fuse, okay? So the Kyurem will have the base IVs. If your, say, Reshiram or Zekrom have just say flatline 10s, and your Kyurem is 100% IV, it'll maintain that 100% IV, okay? It'll also maintain the shiny from your Kyurem, okay? So if your Reshiram or Zekrom are not shiny, then you fuse them. If that's the way it's going to work, then it'll maintain that shiny just like what we have already, right? So look forward to that. I'm pretty sure that's what we're going to be seeing here. Kyurem Black and White as some sort of a threat and thing. They don't want to release all the information quite yet. I kind of get it, but at the same time, here's the way I'm looking at it. Here, actually, you know what? I'm going to start this video right here, and then we'll just talk. This video is already long enough. If you are purchasing, if you don't live like in California or around LA and you're having to take a flight and, you know, book a hotel and all these different commodities, then I want all the information, you know? I enjoy going to these events and meeting people and having fun and seeing everybody and meeting people and, you know, the whole 9 yards. But I definitely don't want to book a flight, hotel, and all the accommodations that come with that in between. If you say personally for me, I have a dog, that's like another $500-600 that I have to pay for a dog sitter. I'm not really gonna want to just purchase it right out of the blue, okay? If you do, fantastic. Do what you got to do. Do what you got. If they say had this in Arizona, which I know, horrible place to have it. During the summer, horrible. During the winter, could be pretty good. They did Vegas. I mean, pretty hot there too, right? But I want all the information up front. Even if they did, I still probably wouldn't go because at the end of the day, the world is still going to get it too, right? We're all going to get what everybody got during the LA tour in-person event. We're just going to get it at a later time. So there you have it, folks. Pretty interesting stuff. You saw my Kyurems and my Zekrom and Reshiram. I have a 100% Reshiram, completely maxed out, best buddy. Kyurem 14, 15, 15, best buddy, shiny, happy about that. Not completely maxed out, so I'm excited to get extra candies to completely finish it off. But folks, with that said, I really hope the audio did not screw up this time. My goodness. If you can give this video a thumbs up, that'd be much appreciated. And I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.